Hey, what's up, everyone? It's everyone's favorite health coach, Mike Jones here. Had a little technical difficulty with the last live stream. My slides weren't up there. So I definitely want to come to you once again, and make sure you're getting that information. It shows you how dedicated I am. And again, inviting you to, my webinar that is going to be live this Monday, January 30th, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And it's called Men, Why You Look Old and Feel Even Older. 3 secrets to overcome your broken down body without medication or spending all your time in the gym. Again, there's a huge misconception out there that, in order to be fit, you have to spend these, crazy amounts of time in the gym and doing all this and doing all that and starving yourself. That's not the case. So what I'm going to do is going to be sharing with you some of my secrets to, living a pain-free lifestyle, and also giving you a lot of information on self-care so you can take care of yourself when those aches and pains pop up in your life. Again, there's a link up above, so just go ahead and click on that, and I will be more than happy to share those secrets with you. So that's coming again this Monday, and when you sign up, you're getting the replay as well. So if you can't catch it, right when it airs, you have that replay. All right, so again, let me go ahead and get started. I want to talk to you a little bit more about, what this, epidemic of smartphones is doing to our health. As a health coach, and my background is in physical therapy and rehab. So I have basically dealt with many people who have, tech neck. And again, tech neck is something that it's like an epidemic. Let's keep it real. It's an epidemic that's going on, in our lives nowadays. It's getting us at younger ages. We see these kids are constantly on their phones and iPads, and you too see the change in their posture. It's very forward. They don't look good. They just look hunched over. And then you can even see it in yourself. Sometimes you look at yourself in a picture and you're like, look at me, my God, look at these forward rolled shoulders. My neck is out, and this is what our smartphones and our, age we live in nowadays is doing to our health. Excuse me. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit more now, show you the presentation that I have for you guys on, why your smartphone is a pain in the neck and what exactly is this device doing to your health. So let's start. Let's just get that out. All right. There we go. You see the Pain Free Me logo. It's all about helping you live a healthful, life that's, where you're able to move with grace and ease and less pain. Again, as a health coach, this is what I do. I take people who have, who are at, the point of physical burnout, and I help them bring them back to, a lifestyle of work-life balance that they're able to, keep up with life's demands, and also, not to forget to take care of themselves. So let me talk to you, like I said, about this tech neck. That's what we call it. Again, I've seen tech neck get worse and worse over the years. I've been doing this for 12 years now, and I get the majority of the people that come see me, are dealing with pains here, neck and shoulders. And honestly, 40% of all neck pain is caused by our smartphones and our computers. We're constantly connected, and us being so connected is what hurting us tremendously with our health. It's messing with our posture, it's weakening our core, and it's beginning to start a lot of inflammation throughout our body is happening because we are so connected to our phones. All right, so this is one that kind of wakes people up when they see, this right here. Again, the average human head weighs about 10 pounds. I know some people's head probably weigh a little bit more than that, but the average head is 10 pounds. All right, my head, your head, whatever. That's already 10 pounds of pressure on our neck and shoulders, but our body is adapted to hold this kind of pressure. It knows, okay, the head's this amount, I can adapt to hold this. But when our neck starts becoming a little bit more forward, we start getting a little bit more hunched over, it adds more weight to our bodies and to our neck and shoulders. So most of us are about a 15%, forward flexion of the neck. Sorry, that's what it is, because we're all on the phone and you're watching me right now at your computer or your smartphone. So we have easily about 30 pounds of weight on our head. So can you imagine 30 pounds of weight compressed on your spine? What that's doing to your body is killing your posture and is making more inflammation in your body, is degeneration of your discs. All this stuff is happening right now just for us to be on the phone. And unfortunately, I see these are some more of my chronic, more serious cases right here. Where we see people have like 40 to 50 pounds of weight. Again, this is what I see all the time. I see this person quite a bit, a few times a week actually. And this is a person that I help, develop a wellness plan of exercise and, core strengthening exercise and movements to help them, bring the posture back so it's not as much pressure down on their neck and shoulders. Again, I see this quite a bit. I've only seen right here about the 60 pounds of weight. I've seen this maybe a handful of times in my years, 12 years now. And I hope I don't ever see it again because that's really bad. But again, this is what I see quite a bit. It's like having a small child on your neck and shoulders 24 hours a day. So again, just think about what that is doing to your spine, your neck and shoulders, your body as a whole. It is slowing you down and causing inflammation in your body that's going to keep you in even more pain. All right, so here's a few aches and pains that you probably already have that are caused from your smartphone. We have our thumb. And this is actually when your thumb is starting to hurt, kind of in this area here, that webbing part of your thumb. It's called the anatomical snuff box. What happens when we overuse our thumbs, we get inflammation in that area, which actually starts to bring on a condition called blackberry thumb. Blackberry thumb, I think it was maybe 2007, when the big BlackBerry phase came, that we saw, us people who work in pain management, we seen more and more clients who had this issue with their thumb. It was inflamed, and they even developed almost kind of like a trigger finger where the thumb is just firing by itself. So again, this is overuse of our thumbs when we text. Then we have our wrists. Our wrists come from our computer. We have tiger claws. It's like this. It makes the wrist very weak, and you're going to get lots of sharp pains in there. And sometimes you can get like the cold, clammy hands because there's no circulation going on in your hands because of the weak wrists. Then, of course, I talked to you about the neck and back. I mean, that is just something like I said, just talked about. You have anywhere between 30 to 50 pounds of weight compressed down on your spinal column. This is killing your posture, making you shorter, more inflammation in the body. And also, it can really mess with your digestive system because people forget what goes on in the core. And if you don't have good posture, it's a lot more pressure down that core. And this is when digestive issues start. And lastly, we have a lot of injuries in our elbow. Your elbow's in this constant kind of flexed position, which is not supposed to be. Inflammation starts, accumulating there in the elbow, lack of circulation. And this is where the pain starts and the injury comes along. And when I have people come to me with like tennis elbow or golfer's elbow, I tell them to stay away from their smartphones. So again, that's intensifying the pain. And, once they do, they realize how quicker, that they're able to get through, and recover from golf or tennis elbow just from putting their phones down. So simple. All right. So again, I hope you like this presentation. Again, I'm going to talk to you, on my webinar this Monday at 7:30. It's a live webinar, and I'm going to tell you some secrets to overcoming this broken down body that you have, via your smartphone or accident or just, neglecting yourself. I'm going to really let you know, some really great tips and things to overcome and, so you can better perform as a man. Because again, as a man, we take pride in ourselves, as go-getters, and the supporters, of our families or whatever it may be. So when it starts, pain and stress starts affecting our performance, it doesn't make us feel good as men. So again, this is why I created this webinar for guys just like you who might be saying, man, this is going on with my dad and I don't want this to go on with me. So I'm going to be revealing some secrets to you, about how you can overcome that so you can live a pain-free life. All right. I just hope everyone enjoyed that very much. Again, I just love doing what I do, and it really makes me happy to be here with all you guys and, just sharing this information for you. Again, if you have any questions, click the link above, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. Again, don't forget, webinar coming. There's a link above. Go ahead and register for it. Really great stuff, really great info on it that you're just going to love. Again, this is for men who are out there who are ready to make some change in their life, and just knowing I'm going to give you the secrets to do that. All right, this is everyone's favorite health coach, Mike Jones here, helping busy professionals with pain, stress, and fatigue. And again, any questions, leave them in the comments, or you can direct message me, or you can find out more information about me at MikeJonesToday.com. Thanks, and have a pain-free day.